Well, then you need to put air in my back left tire. That's kind of how that works.
You need to fucking put air in your mouth and blow me.
No, I'm good, actually.
Well, I'm good, actually, so. The only thing I will say about this gym, if I had to guess, I will be much more focused on myself and, oh my lord, in this gym, and much less worried about, like, how I look to other people and shit, because no one in here even looks like they're attempting to look good. Maybe a big black guy, but how the fuck am I going to compete with a 300-pound black man?
I'm pretty sure he was also, like, old.
He's also fat. Like, it wasn't like he was huge and jacked. He was jacked, sort of, but he was fat as fuck. I mean, he was definitely in like his 30s, maybe into his 40s.
My music keeps stuck playing.
That you need to go to?
This is literally where I came to hike, well, to walk with the dogs 2 mornings ago. And then it's literally just a straight road once you get on the main road.
Oh yeah, we are on like Florida 200. We're like near the, whatchamacallit, the storage unit.
Yep. That would be another thing that, like, you know, if this were being posted more regularly, you kind of like don't really say your address. I mean, you didn't say your address, but like I intentionally.
What are they gonna do?
I don't know.
Show up and kill me? We're
Maybe.
not famous.
No, but like one clip goes viral, someone's a little freaky, and now they're stalking us.
And they know you're near the Florida 200?
Yeah.
That's probably an insanely long road.
Have you seen that? Probably. Have you seen the videos where like people post like a picture and they're like, oh, you're gonna forget where I am or whatever, and the dude like zooms in on backgrounds and is like, oh, so this is this store and there's this store and there's this many locations with those stores by each other. Oh, and it just so happens that the sun is this way. Like he goes crazy.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah, those terrified me.
Seen the guy who could tell where you're from based on your accent?
I actually don't know that I've seen that. But that's not surprising. Curious where he would say I'm from. Do you think? Well, no, I don't have an accent, but do I sound like I'm from California, or do I sound like I'm a little bit from Virginia?
No, you definitely don't sound like you're from Virginia.
But even in California, people were like, "Why do you have an accent?" So just because I said y'all, because I was raised by my mom. So apparently I don't sound like a California person.
I don't know what a California person sounds like.
So I do not have a stop sign, and you guys do. So I could be a dick and just cut both of you off.
Why did we make it a 4-way stop when it's not a 4-way stop? The other guy also did that as if it was a 4-way stop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so now I know that I can never, ever not drink this and then just think I'm gonna drink it later.
What is? Oh, your smoothie? Why?
Tastes like ass.
Did you?
It was also.
Is it warm?
It's not hot, but it is warm.
That's gross.
It's like room temperature.
Room temperature milk and yogurt.
Yeah. So anyways, I definitely know that I've damaged my left shoulder enough throughout my bodybuilding career so far that it has actual problems sometimes.
Is it flared up right now?
So you know how the seat thing was like behind you? So you had to reach behind you and then pull?
Nope. What are you talking about?
To adjust the seat, you had to like with your left hand reach behind you.
Oh, for the leg extension?
And then pull.
Yeah.
To adjust the seat. That little bit of pulling motion from behind my shoulder, behind my back, was like bad. I could immediately feel that my shoulder did not like that. And sometimes when I'm trying to scratch my back and I'm trying to do it with my left hand, I'm trying to scratch my back and I put my shoulder in that position, it absolutely fucking freaks out.
Yeah, that's not that surprising.
I will say, I'm 8 years into a bodybuilding career where I've done a lot of stupid shit, and that's the only injury I have.
Yeah.
Or that and this wrist thing. But this wrist thing technically isn't from bodybuilding. It was exacerbated by bodybuilding because I just continued to bodybuild after I fucked it up. Doesn't count all the mental injuries, but
Mental injuries?
yeah.
Are they, what makes them an injury?
You know, so I've kind of learned, or I'm testing a hypothesis.
Okay.
The hypothesis is that anytime I'm not actively doing something, whether that be bulking or cutting, I get severely depressed. I don't know about severely, but I start to get depressed.
Okay.
Because when we first went out to Maine, I was not very happy. And then I started my cut, and I was kind of fine. Like, I kind of let it go. Because day to day, I was doing something, I was thinking about something. Then, I was good all the way up until we came out for Mother's Day. We went here. I was good because I started to cut back up. I started looking at my diet, trying to figure out everything. I was weighing myself daily. Changes were happening. I was doing all that. I felt fine. Then we went on vacation. I got fat, hated it, lost a little bit of weight, and now I'm here. One, I think vacation fucked me up. Two, I think the fact that I'm like, I would rather just start bulking right now and blasting a bunch of gear. I think my brain would just like me to start tracking daily changes because I feel like I'm forced to continuously distract myself with progress. Which is why I think I like investing so much. Because I'm seeing progress.
Mm-hmm.
Which another reason I'm probably depressed is because I've fallen behind on my investments. Because we went on vacation.
Yeah, so extra money went towards that.
And I had to spend we spent like $1,000 on the dogs and the car. So it's a bunch of bullshit. And then I still haven't gotten my per diem, which would put me basically very close to back on track.
Yeah,
But,
that's absurd that you haven't got that stuff.
yeah.
Did you get 1 week when we came down here before we went home? Or they never gave it to you at all for this month?
They gave me the months we were here for like a full month before we went home.
Right, but then
They gave me that. They did not give me, then it stopped.
Yeah.
For the week we came back. And then they should have given it to me on Monday.
Yeah.
Not this Monday, the Monday before that.
Yeah.
And I still haven't got that.
Cool. So all of your goals that you can usually track like day to day are kind of like wonky right now.
Yeah. I also think I just don't like how I look. And the problem is I'm progressing that 0, so it's really not good for my brain because my brain's like, okay, you're not absurdly fat, but you're kind of fat. We could fix that. But I'm like, well, I don't want to do a cut right now. And my brain's like, okay, so put a bunch of gear in your ass so that way you look bigger so we are not worried about the fact that you're fat. And I'm like, well, I can't do that yet. And so then my brain is like, so we just look mediocre as fuck for no reason. And I'm like, yes, we look mediocre as fuck for no reason.
But also your definition of mediocre as fuck is
well, for my appearance specifically.
Okay.
So I'm like 195 to 200 pounds, right?
Okay.
If I was 15 to 20 pounds leaner, I would look good. Like the best I've looked. Like that's my like leanest I've been with this amount of muscle so far. So 185 to 180, I would be happy, right? Because I'd be like, oh, I'm lean. I would look in the mirror and I'd have abs. Okay, cool. But I can't do that right now, or I can, but I don't want to do that right now. Well, if I'm not progressing towards that, so I'm literally mediocre because I'm also not like, I'm not the biggest I've been because I'm not, as big as I could be. I've seen myself bigger than this because I've been on more gear at like 215, 220. Oh, really bad. What are you doing? Stop. God damn, dude. What are you looking at?
I don't know.
You just looking off into space?
There was still space.
No, there wasn't. He was stopping back there and then he rolled forward. You definitely would have hit him. Because you were not even slowing down at all. Just staring off into fucking space. Anyway, this is mediocre because I've been bigger and I've been leaner. So I'm neither lean nor big.
Okay.
I mean, technically, if you compare this to me at 250, okay, I'm leaner than I would be at 250, but I'm also not lean enough for it to matter. Like, I'm not lean enough for anything cool to be going on lean-wise, and I was definitely bigger at 250 than I am right now. So it's like, well, you're smaller,
yeah,
and you're not lean. I'm healthier,
right?
Which is the point. But that's why my brain wants me to start pumping up the gear, because then I could be big. Even though I'm not lean, I could be big.
So what you're in right now, would you call it a health phase or a
Yeah,
maintenance?
it's fucking. But I'm way too fat to be in a health. Technically, it is a health phase, but I should have started my health phase way lighter.
Oh.
I just fucking that vacation ruined it. Which I kind of knew the whole time. I kept saying that the vacation was gonna fuck me.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm better than I've been ever before. Technically, every other bulk I started was like 230. I'm 200, or under 200 technically. So I'm 30 pounds lighter than every other time I started a bulk. So.
But don't you want to cap your bulk lower? You said like 220.
I'm probably not even gonna go that high.
Oh.
I didn't want to get up to past 200.
Oh, that's true.
I want to go from 180 to 200. Now, I think that's unreal expectations for where I've been before. Was it possible? Potentially, but is it realistic? No, not really. Because if you're thinking every other bulk I've gone from 230, the most recent bulks I've done have been from 230 to 250. Those were I pretty much was above 225 continuously from 2022 until 2025 or something like that. So the last real cut I did was in June of 2022. Then I started bulking back up. So I'd say 2023. Yeah, because I was pretty big right there. I would say 2023, I was probably up there like 230. And I never came back down until I came down to like 200 in 2024 for like a brief period, and then went right all the way back up to 250. Or I think 230 actually. Maybe 250. So I went down once, but that was like a crash diet, and then I blew right back up and then didn't come back down until we went to Maine, and I got back down to 200 in November. But then I blew back up because we came back here, got all the way back up to 230 again, and then I came back down to 200. So I mean, trying to stay 230 is definitely too heavy. But I'm also a lot bigger. But also 230 is too heavy. Basically, I would like to gain very, very, very lightly this bulk and try and gain half a pound a week for 20 weeks to make it 10 pounds and not touch over 210. If I could just do that, and ideally it all be pure muscle. Because if that's the case, if it's like pretty much all pure muscle, then technically I'll be leaner at 210 than I'm at 200.
Because you've only gained muscle.
Yeah. So what happens is, say I'm, I don't know, 15% body fat or something like that. I might be more than that, but just say 15% body fat. 15% body fat at 200 is 30 pounds of fat, right?
Okay.
Okay, well, if I'm 210, but I have 30 pounds of fat on me, I'm 14% body fat. So it's not insane, but it's 1% body fat less. But 15% at 210 looks a lot different than 15% at 200.
Yeah. I'm pretty much at the number that I wanted to be at. When we were like, I don't know if I should like really bulk or anything like that. And I was like, I don't think I'll bulk. I think I'll kind of just like stay within the middle and see where I balance out there. After vacation, I was 129. Since then, I've kind of... yesterday morning, I was 124. But I haven't drastically lost. I was 125 and then 124. I don't think I've drastically lost more. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep losing a little bit of weight because of what I'm eating, but I doubt it.
I think you're gonna gain weight because you lost a shit ton of muscle. I think it's funny because you'll gain muscle really quickly, but your muscle retention is dog shit.
You think I lost that much?
I can visually see how much muscle you lost. And also, you were squatting today like a tenth of what you normally squat.
I know,
was like,
my squat.
Right.
But it's also the first time we've trained legs.
Buddy, what does that mean? My legs, I was warming up with a plate still. Like, everything I did there was a warm up. I've gone as far as probably taking a month off the gym and I might lose 10% of my strength, but then that's all back in the first week. I think you lost absurd amounts of muscle. I don't think it'll take long for it to come back, but I can also visually see that you don't look like you weigh 125. Which the only explanation...
Wait, you think I weigh more?
Yes, you look like you weigh more.
Because I lost muscle?
The only explanation is you lost muscle.
Is that just a person-to-person thing, or is it because... Oh, never mind. It's because you have supplements to hold on to your muscle.
Steroids?
So, of course...
What do you call it? Supplements?
Well, I was gonna say you have booty juice, but you don't like when I when I call it weird shit. So, yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure even as a natural, I would not lose that much muscle.
So why did I lose so much? Because it's the first time
You're a white woman? I'm a man.
Why did you enunciate the white part so much?
Well, you do have much worse genetics than a black woman.
Okay, I know the
hierarchy is pretty much black man, white man. Well, depending on what you mean by white, because if we're talking like Nordic or fucking Icelandic, then that's a very different type of white than just a regular white man. But basically, it's black man, white man, Asian man, black woman, white woman, Asian woman, for putting on muscle and keeping muscle.
That's why Asian women are the
And
prettiest.
also then, of course, by age as well.
Or best skin.
Are the prettiest because they can't put on any muscle?
Why Asian women have the best skin. Because they can't have muscle. They can't have one thing, so they get the other.
I don't know that I would say Asian women have the best skin.
I mean, like, not necessarily, like, complexion. Like, typically when you start looking...
That's a matter of opinion?
Well, no, okay, I'm not using the correct words. When you start talking about, like, skincare or acne, they always go, oh, Korean skincare, or... Basically, well... Then there are like African body scrubs, and they're just like white people just suck at skincare.
Yes. Maybe it's just the fact that Asians have probably been doing skincare rituals the longest.
Mm. Yeah.
But also, no, I wouldn't say that Asians in general have better skin or better skincare routines than black women. I would say that of white women, yes, I think
Yeah,
both black women and Asian women look better and smell better than white women
I agree.
on a broad statement. I mean, there are very few fucking black or Asian hippies that don't shave and fucking smell like goddamn ass. There's plenty of white women like that. I would say the average white woman has worse skin and worse, just looks worse in general. It's just smells worse. I would probably definitely date an Asian or a black woman or a Latino woman. Anything other than a white woman if I didn't have some weird, like, I don't know if it's genetic or just general preference for like really very pale skin color.
Right.
Because everything I like about a woman has to do with black women. Big lips, big ass, big hips. Like, there's plenty of black women that look exactly like what I would like, but I don't like dark skin. I don't know why. I just don't like dark skin. And it's not even a racist thing of like, oh, I don't like ghetto women. I love ghetto women. I love ghetto women. Just don't like, I like very pale skin. Literally what I want is a white black woman. Don't know why, but that's
Like,
it. Like a
like a
normal stereotypical ghetto woman who eats fucking hot Cheetos and fucking Pop-Tarts for breakfast and is loud and has fucking long nails
I feel
and
like
is yapping all the time and says fucking words I don't understand and is always arguing with me. Exactly that. But be pale with either blonde hair or, I mean, I don't really care. Black hair, brunette, I don't care. Just very pale skin.
that sounds great and all. Now's the part where you look at me and you're like, but they couldn't be a life partner because that would be too much. So that's why I'm your life partner. I'm gonna punch you.
I'm still confused what the fuck I'm supposed to say. I mean, I don't think that relationship would be like healthy. It would be probably really toxic. It's like when you want ice cream. You're not supposed to have ice cream. You just want ice cream.
You're the worst.
I told you before, you're like a steak dinner, you know? You're not supposed to have steak every day. Well, no, it's not that. You're like a steak dinner, you know? Steak, you have to have money to have steak, you know? Everybody can eat goddamn chicken, rice, and beans. Not everybody has steak and lobster money, okay? I don't have lobster money yet. You're not a lobster. You're a steak, okay?
I'm not a lobster yet.
No, we'll make you a lobster one day.
Okay.
But you're not a lobster yet. You're a steak.
Okay.
You used to be chicken and rice, not gonna lie.
Okay.
But you know.
When you were literally eating chicken and rice every day?
Yeah, you used to be chicken and rice, and then you elevated, and now you're a steak. And so my bankroll had to elevate to support me buying steak every day. You understand?
Okay.
So the girl I described, you know, the ghetto white chick who eats hot Cheetos with the acrylic nails, that's like fried ice cream or like a Pizookie from BJ's. Like, you can eat that every day. You'll probably die, but you could do it. I don't know how long you'll live if you do it, but you could do it.
I don't know how long you'll live is crazy.
I mean, how long do you think you can sustain eating fucking fried ice cream on a fucking 12-inch fucking cookie?
Pizookie sounds so good right now.
Like, you would probably die. I mean, you're getting like no protein. Your sugar is fucking spiking through the roof.
Protein ice cream.
But that's not the point. What we're talking about
I'm
is
distracted.
that you're a steak
Okay, yes, I'm a
and
steak.
they're a Pizookie.
And they're a Pizookie. Straight.
One's good for you and tastes good. One tastes good, but then the next morning you regret your decisions.
Reason.
A prostitute is like when you take a Krispy Kreme burger and you cut it in half, and then
a
you
Krispy Kreme burger?
Sorry, a Krispy Kreme donut.
Oh, you
then
make
you cut it
it
in half, and you take two, like 80% ground beef, not even lean ground beef, just 80%, and then you fucking put like a whole pack of bacon and then you deep fry the whole thing and then you eat it. You don't regret it tomorrow. You regret it right after you eat it and your left arm goes numb and your face doesn't work anymore and then you wake up in the hospital. So, on the food scale, you're a steak working towards becoming a lobster. Even though I don't like lobster, but just lobster is a general, that's what you want to be. You want to be a lobster.
Okay.
If I had to rank myself, let's see. What's something that's like you really want, but it's not nice to you? I feel like you know what I am?
Huh.
Not a food, but you know when you like I do sprints on the bike?
Yeah.
It's like it's very good for you, but it really hurts to do it. It's like, yeah, it's great to be with me, but it really sucks.
That's your own ranking. It's
Yeah.
great to be with you, but
And
it
you
sucks.
can't do it for too long, you know? Like you can't sprint forever. You got to do it in sprints. Like you literally do it in sprints, like 1 minute on, 1 minute off. You know, you hang out with me. The next day, you got to take a couple of days break because what the fuck. But
That's why you work and I don't.
see,
My break
the
is
bike is always calling. You know, the bike's always right there, ready.
it's
You know,
always
so
calling, for
if you
sure.
do it every day, the bike will be there. Like if you let me, I'll be with you every single day, and you'll never get away.
That's why you're working.
Yeah. See, if I was with you every day, if we had gone through COVID together and lived together and we're already dating, we probably would have broken up.
Well, yeah, no, we didn't start dating till after COVID. We met during COVID.
Yeah, I wasn't even the same person. That was 6 years ago.
Sure.
All right, wait. What am I as a food? I think as a food, I have to be something that like, oh, you know what I am? Like something spicy, like some spicy chicken wings. Like you really like them, but like you can't keep going, and they're just like hitting you in the fucking mouth.
Like the fucking ghost pepper wings or something.
No, that's too spicy.
That's too
That's like the
spicy.
second you talk to me, I just fucking break your face or something. Like, something that's like the more you eat it, the spicier it gets, and you start sweating, and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta stop. That's me. Like
But
too
it's still
much.
gotta taste really good.
Like yeah, like you like eating
And
it,
it comes
but
with
it's yelling at you while you're eating.
and it's the sides gotta be like the most amazing
Oh,
dressed up
I'm
thing.
definitely fucking spicy because you know when people are like, "Oh, I love spicy things," and other people are like, "Why? Why do you do this to yourself?" That's me. That's literally me. Because everyone who's ever been friends with me, everyone's like, "Why? He's an asshole,"
Yeah.
and then they never know why, but they just are.
You're literally introduced as he's an asshole, but
Yeah, I'm spicy buffalo wings, and you're a steak. I'm more interesting, but you're more universally accepted.
okay. I hate you.
I feel like people who do like me though, they have like a cult addiction to me. You know,
Expound.
like how spicy people or people who
Spicy
really like
people.
spicy foods, you know, the spice people, spice heads. They like really get obsessed with spicy shit. Like they'll go to conventions. You know those conventions where it's like all these different hot sauces?
Yeah.
Like they'll literally go to conventions for spicy things. I feel like the people who like me, I'm like their number one friend. I don't think I've ever been someone's number two friend. I'm either your best friend or we don't talk at all. That's pretty much all it is.
Yeah.
So either you love me or you don't talk to me. I think mine fits very well. I don't know if yours fits perfectly. Yours makes a lot of sense. I don't know how well it fits though. I think mine is 100%. I'm like a spicy food.
Yeah, you're definitely a spicy food.
I feel like you're something more, a little more adventurous, but like adventurous in like a white woman way, not crazy adventurous.
Some kind of like seafood.
You're a fish taco.
Yeah, the borderline adventurous, but like everyone who will try it.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, let's get creative. We got a fish taco. Except for fish tacos are fucking disgusting.
I like fish tacos.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
They're gross. I'd never try
Yeah,
that
well,
in my
I
life.
don't like spicy food, so I like some spicy food.
What's something better than a fish taco? We need something we gotta like really figure it out.
Dude, I'm just thinking about food. Those Dave's hot cock mozzarella sticks, those were amazing.
I don't think I ever ate one of those.
I don't think you did. It was literally just a fried block of cheese.
I would say on this diet, my food drive is like not that high. Like you keep talking about food, and I'm like, you know what? That sounds like $60.
Well, there's a reason I
No
haven't
part of
gone
my
and
brain
bought
is like,
any of it.
yeah, let's fucking eat it. No, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. That sounds like a lot of money. I could just eat my salmon and sweet potato. That apparently cost me $12 a day. Bodybuilding's not that expensive. Yeah, if you do it the right way, it is. Go fuck yourself. I hate doing it the right way. I'd rather die.
My food
Bitch,
drive was
I'd
like
rather die.
fine, and then we went on vacation, and I feel like
That's why you have to
I'm
go
completely resetting.
on a insane cut and then come back up. You have to trick your body. You have to go on like a week of like just crash dieting, and then you increase your calories by like 1,000. Your body's like, oh, okay, we're good. But see, right now your body's like, you've decreased my calories by 2,000. So it's thinking
Yeah,
about it in
but
reverse.
normally, like the two other times, I
It'll
don't know.
go back to normal. It'll just
Yeah,
take longer.
yeah.
What I'm saying is
And I've never
faster.
done the drastic version. I've never done that.
I mean, it works faster.
I'm sure it does, but I feel like
Because
I'd
you
probably
literally
hate it
trick your
more.
body. If you go on to a week of extreme deficit dieting, you're like starving for like a week, and then you go back to a maintenance calories, and all of a sudden your body's like, oh shit, we're good. Also, you lose a lot of the water retention and a lot of the excess fat
I
anyways.
lost the water retention pretty quickly. Like I lost I was like within the first 2 or 3 days, I lost
But you also didn't gain
five
nearly as
pounds.
much weight as me, so it doesn't matter for you as much.
Oh,
Because I was 215 and I was up 40 pounds.
yeah. I was gonna ask a stupid question. I was gonna say because you weigh more, do you hold more water? Yeah, you do. You have more space to hold more water, right?
Yeah, also more muscle mass, the more
Right.
water you hold. Glycogen.
Why did you just whisper glycogen?
Nah,
So this weekend we're paddleboarding.
I I think I said I wasn't allowed to say no to whatever you said, so I guess so.
So wait, okay, but today's Thursday and we did leg day. So are we not? Are we doing one day off instead of two because we messed up leg day? Because we didn't do leg day yesterday.
Probably, I guess.
So we only get one day off this weekend.
Sure.
Are we paddleboarding?
I don't care.
Is it my day or your day?
Yours? I messed up leg day.
What time do you get off?
I'll be at the hotel at 4:30. Unless I stay late.
I might pick them up at 4:30 and just have you meet me at the beach. That way we don't have to get the shuttle to pick us up and bring us back and then take it back and then take it back. Because they close at 5. I can confirm their weekend times, but I'm pretty sure it's 5 every day. I can also ask, they might let us store them there because they keep them out back in their like shed area. If I'm like, this is our situation. But either way, I'll confirm times and confirm shuttle things. And if the water's not good, we're not doing it. That's the other thing. So.
Do you have a life vest?
I can find one.
I'm probably not doing it without a fucking life vest.
I can find one.
I mean, how can I reach? Can I touch in the water?
If you stay where you can touch, it's yeah.
I don't know how drastically it drops off.
I don't know either. I know I went past where I could touch. Considering there are dolphins swimming by me.
I mean, dolphins would swim in shallow waters, but I don't know that because what happens when you jump off, you're swimming, and all of a sudden you look back and your fucking paddleboard's gone. Now you're in the
It
middle
has
of
a
the ocean.
strap. You attach it to you.
Oh.
I also never got off of my board like that far. You could. There's nothing stopping you. I just didn't. But I'm sure they have life vests if I ask, because it says all safety equipment included. And then they didn't give me any safety equipment, so.
Interesting.